Last time on IJWHtv. What's up, fam? Out of my way, my patient's dying! Are you almost done? Hi, I'm here from the pharmacy.
Get me out of here, they're trying to kill me!
That this is Rosetta, and next week she's gonna start an evening shift, and I need you to train her on Zone 2. Hey Rosetta, welcome to evening shift, where we get told we do absolutely nothing and morning shift does all the work. Hi. My name's Rosetta, and I've pretty much lived here all my life. Oh, so you're a local like me. Yeah. Well, today I'm going to be teaching you Zone 2. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be walking around B Tower and C Tower, and we're going to be pulling credits and delivering meds to med rooms. I'll teach you as we go, okay? Okay. As a courier, we have to pull credits. So on the B side, we pull for floors 8, 7, and 6. And then on the C side, we pull for 7, 6, and 5, okay? So I'm going to start on the B side because it's the furthest away from the pharmacy. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab everything that we have for the B side and we're going to head over to that way. The only time we don't ever do this is if we have a stat. We'll take the stats first and then we'll go over there and we'll take care of what we got to do. You don't even know where you're going. Slow down. Okay, so how's your teaching style? Are you more of a person that's hands-on or more of a person that needs explaining? Well, I'm a grandma when it comes to electronics. I don't know nothing about computers or anything. Even my family calls me Grandma Rosetta, so you're gonna have to explain it to me. Okay, that's no problem. I'll explain everything to you, all right? So for the most part, we're gonna stick with the inventory management queue. So that's how we get into the machine and how we get into the refrigerator to put our meds in there, okay? The ad hoc we use quite a bit because we have loose pills when we pull credits and we just gotta put them back into the machine. We use ad hoc to put them back into the machine. The scheduled task is kind of the same thing. However, with scheduled task, it's actually medications from the pharmacy that we are told to send out and fill the actual machine with. We don't do that too often. That's more of a tower tech's job, but we do get stockouts. So we will have to use the scheduled task here and there. Do you think you can remember that? Eventually, but right now, nope. Who's teaching who? Okay, now that we've pulled credits for B Tower, we sort our credits and give them to carousels 1 and 2, and then we put away carousel 3 credits, and then we'll go to C Tower and we'll do the same thing. But we also have a stat in our bucket. So we gotta take that stat wherever it needs to go first, and then we can go out to C Tower and do everything that we need to do there. Alright, so there's a few areas on C Tower that we don't go to very often, like the trauma OR, the OR main desk. I would say we go there maybe once a month. But I want to show you where they're at in case you have to go there, so then you're not confused on where to go, okay? Okay, so this is the OR main desk. If you ever have to go in there, you have to put on a bunny suit. It's not fun. If you go right into the OR main desk, the machine is literally right across the red line. Why don't they just put it before the red line? That way we don't have to cross the red line. I don't know, I just work here. All right, so this is the trauma OR. If you ever want to get into there, you have to put on a bunny suit. And the machine's not right across the red line this time. It's actually in the upside down, so good luck.
By sheer coincidence.
Hey, look at that. We got something for the OR main desk. Nice how we talk about it and then we actually have to go there.
The next day.
Oh look, we got another thing for the OR main desk. Back-to-back days, that's very weird.
The next day.
Okay, apparently I'm a liar to you. We got another thing for the OR main desk. That's 3 days in a row. Man, my trainer is such a liar. Hey. Alright, so we got something for cath lab, so we'll go ahead and take it there. You know, when it comes to the evening time, I prefer Zone 2 over Zone 1. A lot of people don't like Zone 2, but I like it because there's less credits to pull, but there's also a lot more stuff to deliver. But I'm okay with that. So when we're in the cath labs, anytime that there's a patient in the room, we do not go in there. We'll just write a note on the little bag that says, hey, we went there at this time and we'll check again later. So when we do go into the cath labs, we do have to put on a cap. Why is it so dark in here? Usually if they're not using it or if they're done for the day, they'll turn the light off. There's a switch around here somewhere. I just don't know where it's at. It's very creepy in here, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Feels like somebody's watching you. Whenever you do Zone 1, you're gonna be doing areas D and E. With the D Tower, they refer to it as East and West sometimes. So you gotta know your East and West. You know your East and West? Nope. Okay, so a good way to know your East and West is just know that this way is north. How do you know that's north? We're in a building. Do you have like a compass in your mind or something? Well, I know that Highway 98 North is this way. Okay. So if that Highway 98 North is this way, then I'm going north. That doesn't explain anything. I don't understand how you can tell that's north. You grew up here, right? Yeah. Then you should know this way is north. Maybe if I was outside, I would know that's north, but that doesn't help me at all. Oh boy. This is north, this is east, this is west, this is south. So if you go west, you're gonna go to B Tower. And then if you go east, you're gonna go to C Tower. Still don't get it. So one of the areas we have to go to on the C Tower is the ED. And it's very important to get familiar with that area because it's a maze. So every shift that we do this, we're gonna go down there and we're gonna go through it piece by piece. That way you can get more familiar with the area. You know, I used to work with Bailey at Brawlmart. Oh really? Yeah, I remember when she first started. She was so happy and perky like she is now. It was so cute. I was afraid that when she first started, someone was gonna yell at her and she was gonna cry. It's usually how it is when they first start, and then they get yelled at and their whole world changes. So I want you to know, ED is very confusing. There's 2 different ways to go. You can go this way, and you'll end up in pods 9, 10, or 11. Or you can go this way, and you'll run into 6 and 7. And then in the middle of all that is the rest of it. So we can go through everything, and I'll explain to you as we go, okay?
11 minutes later.
Alright, did you get it? Nope. I didn't think you would. But that's why we're going to do it over and over again. That way you can get it. Okay, so one of the things that we do around the end of the night is deliver TPNs. They usually come around 6 or 7, and they need to be delivered before 9 o'clock. Unlike most stuff where we deliver it to just the med room, we should give this to the nurse. That way they know it's here. And then if they ask us to put it in the med room, we can put it in the med room. Hi, we have a TPN for room 26. Okay, it's not my patient. Why are you telling me? Well, with TPNs, we're supposed to let the nurse know that they're here. Oh, well, I'll sign for it. You don't need to sign for it. Okay, then just put it in the med room. I'll let the nurse know. Okay. You gotta watch out for B nurses. They're sassy. Okay, so how comfortable do you feel about Zone 2 so far? Well, I feel pretty confident. It's just that computer stuff. Because remember, I'm a grandma when it comes to electronics and everything. So I feel like I need to work on the computer stuff a little bit more. Okay, so tomorrow, you're gonna lead everything, and I'm gonna be there just as a support, so if you need help, I can help you out.
The next day.
Hey, Chucky. I had to put you on Zone 1 today, so Rosetta's gonna be on Zone 2 by herself. How do you think she'll do?
Well, I was under the impression I was teaching her the whole week, so I've been teaching her little by little. So she's not 100% ready yet.
Oh no.
Hey Rosetta, they told me that you're going to be on Zone 2 by yourself today. But if you need any help, just call me and I'll help you out with whatever you need.
Later.
Oh no, she has a lot of stuff to deliver. I better help her out.
Later.
Hey, where'd all my stuff go? Oh, I delivered it for you to help you out. Oh, well, aren't you a gentleman? Thank you so much. I was stressing that I wasn't gonna finish everything. Yeah, no problem. Hey bro, who's that girl you've been walking around with this past week? Oh, you mean Rosetta? I was training her all week. Oh, okay. Why do you ask? That girl is the most beautiful woman I've ever met. She has stolen my heart. Ooh. I hate to break it to you, but she's married. Of course she's married. Why wouldn't she be? She is so beautiful. Yeah, man. Sorry. So how do you think I did? Because I have to train Victor next week, and I kind of want to get a vibe of how I did as a trainer. I think you did good as a trainer. I just want you to get rid of that whole directional thing. That northeast, southwest thing, it makes no sense. Like, you explain it how many times, and I still don't get it. Well, I feel it's very important to know the northeast, south, and west in case they call and say, hey, I need you to go to 4 west. Hey, I need you to go to 7 east. It's going to be more helpful for you if you're on Zone 1 or if you're doing D Tower. It just makes no sense because we're in a building. I can't tell. Okay, so let's think of it this way. The pharmacy is in the center between Zone 1 and Zone 2, okay? So when you leave the pharmacy and you go towards B and C, you're going north. And if you leave the pharmacy and you're going towards D and E, you're going south. So that kind of gives you more of a direction of where you're going. If you're going to D and E, you're going south. If you're going to B and C, you're going north. Then you'll just have to decipher where your east and west is. So if you know you're going south, you know west is this way and east is this way. Does that make more sense? Well, when you put it that way, no. I just work here. I can prescribe.
Many months later.
Hey, she made Employee of the Month. Chucky, you're a great teacher. Oh hey, they have a position open in the IV room. I'm gonna take it. I should have not have taken this.